With this party, we want to make the difference. We want to change the future, be better, grow, advance, and create. Be owners of our life, and especially be happy. Make young people participating, including an all population, eradicating discrimination. This political party has many characteristics among them, and our pillar is to build better future, guiding our population to achieve unity. In our party, we are convinced that education is the future, education is the way, education is to improve, is to learn, is to be, is to know, is to control, is to advance. We want to work hand in hand with parents so that this education comes from home. We young people of today have many ideas, many skills, abilities, and knowledge. And journey is just they need support and motivation. And it's very true when they say that the young people are the future, but not for this reason we should forget about the population not so young. They of the old guard, this population that in many aspects has not been as rewarded as the young people, and for this reason they are also a priority. We want to create a new education, one where young people can exploit their abilities, one where they are not left alone with what the system can give them. We want them to be able to learn from many areas, but as long as they feel motivated to choose them. We want to our students not to feel controlled and pressured by the created system. We want to revolutionize education, and it's the same with the work. We also want to focus on the work. We want to change our system of 8 hours per day, every day, uniform controls. We want to create a comfortable work environment with the schedule is chosen by each person and can be modified that the worker chooses to use according to the select list of options that the workers can give them. We want that the butchers can find their stability with aspects to favor where they are not limited by a system.
Well, I know we can all notice how things are changing, and I'm sure that work is one of the main issues that change every day. So I think that in the future things will be different because companies will not need so many employees to fulfill the task they need, but on the contrary, everything will be handled by machines or devices, technological devices, or why not even for robots. So that is already starting to turn everything into mechanisms, and although I know it will help us many times and maybe will make things easier, but on the other hand this will harm many people because I don't know, people will lose their jobs because companies will prefer to use robots or machines instead of hating people. So I think that in the future most of the work will not be done by people but by machines, so that is why it's fundamental to notice the importance of working independently. I don't know, for example, creating your own business so that in the future you can not depend on job in any company, but you'll be able to work for yourself. Well, I know we can all notice how things are changing, and I'm sure that work is one of the main issues that change every day. So I think that in the future um, things will be different because um, companies will not need so many employees to fulfill the task they need, but on the contrary, everything will be handled by machines or devices, technological devices, or why not even for robots. So that is already starting to turn everything into mechanisms, and although I know it will help us many times and maybe will make things easier, but on the other hand, this will harm many people because I don't know, people will lose their jobs because companies will prefer to use robots or machines instead of hating people, you know. So I think that in the future, most of the work will not be done by people but by machines. So that is why is it fundamental to notice the importance to working to work independently, and I don't know, maybe creating your own business, or I don't know, because that help to you that in the future you can't be dependent